we will find the invoice for the customer. Let's say that we need to take this order and we need to create an invoice for the agency because the agency needs to pay for the advertisements that are being placed on their behalf. So let's select Agency Invoice. Once again, we can select the due date, but once again, keep in mind you don't want it to be too close to the start date of the commercials, as the media needs to be placed and paid for in advance. So we're going to select that. It's automatically going to calculate the discounts. We're just going to hit save. And now we have Agency Invoice. If we look under there, we will find the agency invoice that was created. At the top, you also can find communication that you want to make with your customers or have made with your customers. You can select Mass Email, and you can email all of your customers with one message at one time. Next, we will find our diary. This would be your diary, which is your calendar, and your agency calendar. This would show only events that you are associated with inside of the My Diary section, and everything associated with all members who have included the agency inside of the Agency Diary section. As you can see, there's a follow-up with a customer and a meeting. We can also view other staff members that are located inside the system. At this time, there are no other staff members, so there's nothing to view. At the top, you can view your follow-up. Let's say that we have follow-up here with this customer and that it's been completed. We can hit save, and we can now go to follow-up, and instead of seeing follow-up in the first section, we will now go to a completed area, and you can see that the completed follow-up has been changed. Finally, let's say that you want to instant message your boss or the agency or a customer. You can do that from inside the system, and whenever they log on, they will see the instant message. For now, we'll just instant message a customer and let them know of anything upcoming that you want to tell them about. So we'll just say the order was placed, and we'll send it. That's all you have to do to do an instant message within the system. Now, had a commercial been changed to aired, we would find that within the system here, and we could create post logs for the customers. There's also ROI calculators so that you can keep track of how your customers are doing and if they're making a good return on their investment for every commercial that they're buying, which hopefully will help to lead to more sales for your company. Finally, we can search all media within the system. Very similar to the search that you would do when you're building an order, except for this time you can search for a particular media and just learn a little bit more about it before an order is placed. So let's say that we want to learn a little bit more about this media here. We would simply hit View, go over to the local cable TV, and we could learn information including a map, the start time, the end time, the days that are covered, any demo, impressions, population, and rating. And then we also could go down here to the bottom and we could select market information that was inside the system, which at this time there's none, as this is a new field, and you could create the market list document to provide to the customer quickly and easily from inside the system, so they know when they purchase this commercial what areas are being covered. Also demos, if there's any demographic information for that market and ratings and impressions, you could produce that and send that over to the customer also. That's a basic overview of the system. Finally, the other opportunities are for suggesting improvements and to report any bugs within the system so that we can make changes and make the program better for you and your customers. At this time, that will be the end of the video. Thank you for watching.